This is Immerse, a reader built for text that rewards deep, careful reading. Sacred writings are your own library. Everything you're seeing here, the footnotes, the paragraph numbers, the smooth scrolling, was built from the ground up for texts where the details matter. Immerse ships with a curated library of sacred writings from the world's faith traditions. Over 400 volumes, fully formatted, with working footnotes, chapter navigation, and paragraph numbering throughout. You can bring in your own books too, which we'll get to in a moment. Let's start with the library. Books are stored on your device offline, and they're organized hierarchically. Collections, then individual volumes. Everything is stored locally on your device, so your books are always available, even offline. While searching, if the results you see match a topic you would like to compile, tap the checkbox to quickly add them to an existing tag you made or create a new one. This is handy when you want to make compilations on the run without having to go into each book to select and attach. Now let's look closer at the reader itself, because this is where Immerse really differs from a generic e-reader. Paragraph numbers are preserved throughout, which matters enormously if you're citing passages or studying with others. And when you select text, you get a clean set of actions designed for study, as well as the generic system menu. Here's the feature I want to spend real time on. Tagging. Select any passage and tag it. A tag is essentially a compilation title, a category or subject that the text is about. Over time, your tags become collections. Every passage you've marked on a theme gathered in one place across every book in your library. This also enhances your learning and understanding of different topics as you start assembling these themes in your mind. It turns Immerse from a reader into a study tool. Export any tag collection and take it with you. Into your notes, a document, a presentation, wherever your study continues. Every passage you've gathered with its source ready to use. Your annotations belong to you. The table of contents takes you to any chapter or subchapter. Cross-references, or XREFs, are when one passage points to another. You can follow that link directly, jump to the reference text, read it in context, and come straight back to where you were. For interconnected texts, this changes how you read. The connections between passages become part of the reading experience instead of homework you do later. When passages are tough to understand, select that text, tap on the AI Summary button, and it will give you a 3 to 4 sentence paraphrasing or summary of that selection. The audio narration feature uses natural voices from which you can choose to read aloud the book for you. Listen to the text being read to you with the screen off, so you can ponder on their meaning while doing other activities or meditating quietly. Now for importing books into your library. Tap Import, choose your file, and Immerse ingests it. And if you don't want to keep a book in your library anymore, removing it is just as simple. Your library stays exactly as curated as you want it. The Discover page. If you decide you want to share one of the tag compilations you've made with other Immerse users, you can swipe on it and set it to public. That will allow Immerse users to see those tags in the Discover page. Publicly shared compilations that we can all benefit from to import into our own tags page or to export it right from the Discover page. Immerse can also come to you. Daily readings can send you a random passage in the morning and the evening at times you choose. The selections draw from across traditions, and each notification links straight to the full passage in context. One tap and you're reading. If, instead of random selections, you'd rather go through a book, the reading plan helps remind you to go through and complete a book to the end. It's a small feature with a big effect. Instead of remembering to read, reading finds you once or twice a day. So that's Immerse, a curated library. A reader built for serious texts, tags, notes, and XREFs that export to make your study portable. Features like daily readings that come to you and a Discover page for when you want to explore. Immerse is available on the Apple App Store for iOS and iPadOS, on the Google Play Store for phones and tablets, and on the web at immerseresearch.app. Download it, begin your reading journey, and go deep. Thanks for watching.